Welcome to Lone Star Conference Media Days. That means the college basketball season is right around the corner. We're hanging out with St. Edward's men's basketball team head coach Andre Cook, Blake Nielsen, and Gabino Ramos. Good to see you guys. It's almost basketball season.
Yeah, we're pumped about that, Jack. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well, Coach. You're 16 on the hilltop and looking to add to a resume that includes the program's all-time winningest coach. What emotions do you have going into the new season?
Well, I have emotions of the two guys next to me and Jake DeFranza, that are in their last year. They've all been 4-year guys, and you see these guys from 18, and now they're 22, and you want great things for them, and it's always a new season. It's always fresh. It doesn't matter what you did last year. Everybody's 0-0. All of that vim and then vigor that for the season. I juiced up about it, and the great challenges. I always say to these guys, they know that I still feel like I have it because I'm still fired up and ready to go.
New season and a new coaching staff, adding a veteran assistant coach Jeff Evans. What about him made you think he's going to be a good addition to the staff?
Jeff Evans is a force of nature. If you know him, like he coached in Paladuro High School in Amarillo for 20-some years and won hundreds of games. And, we felt like we needed to take another step on the defensive end, and so that's what he's known for, about bringing a certain type of intensity on the defensive side of the ball. And I've known him for a long time, so we've been friends. And it's been a seamless transition of us working together, but different in certain ways. But if you say Jeff Evans' name in the state of Texas, everybody knows who I'm talking about and what he brings to the table.
Gabino and Blake, basketball pedigree in your family. Your dad, Matt, being assistant coach on the Spurs. Gabino, your sister, being assistant coach of the UTSA women's basketball program. What about having that gene in your family set you guys apart on the court?
I guess just, having that instilled in us when we were young. By the time I started playing basketball, Sophia was already playing basketball, so it kind of just gave me something to watch and, somebody to play like, or like a role model to take after. So, just having that ingrained in me from a real young age probably.
Yeah, and same. I know times have changed a little bit since Dad was my age, doing the stuff I'm doing, but it's definitely helpful to have someone there that's been through the same thing and can kind of offer advice and help when you need it.
Coach kind of talked about it going into your final year on the hilltop. What emotions do you guys have going into this season?
Definitely a little bit of mix. Obviously we're ready to go, ready to get games going and play. The season's the best part of the school year, but also, realizing that this is probably our last one here. That's definitely something that we're not looking forward to. We want to play with each other, obviously as long as we can, but just kind of keeping those emotions in control.
Yeah, definitely motivates us as well though to try and achieve something, since this is our last year and we don't feel like we've quite accomplished what we've really been seeking these last couple of years. So definitely motivation as well for this last year.
What would it mean for you guys to get this program back to the NCAA tournament?
A ton. We talk about it all the time. Coach always talks about, no team's the same, but, obviously we look at those 2020, 2019 teams and think, that's where we can be. We've beaten really good teams, and so, we think we can really get there.
Yeah, no, fully agree with that, and that's right where we want to be, and it's a goal that we're very open about and always talk about.
With a bunch of new guys coming in, what's the atmosphere like in this locker room right now?
Energetic, super excited. Obviously you said the season's coming up, so I think guys, been good about practice, but now guys are getting super excited for games, and as are we. But it'll be excited to get everybody on there at the same time. Yeah,
no, definitely everyone's starting to mesh, kind of understand each other's games and how they like to play with each other. So I think we're in a good spot for this part of the season.
On a lighter note, learn each other's styles. Have you guys have been able to determine a front runner for who has the best shoe game on this team?
I think we'd both like to say ourselves. And then after that, I don't know. J-Mo the worst.
Well, we're on topic. What's your best pair of kicks you guys have?
We talking on court or off court?
On court, off court. Your favorite?
On court, yeah. I have some Kobe's that are pretty beat, but those are definitely super comfortable for me. So and I'll ride them to the tires wear off.
I got the same. Some Kobe 8s. Just got a new pair. So yeah, that'd be my ones.
All right, we're looking forward to see you guys play and show off those kicks on the court. Appreciate you guys taking the time. And the Hilltoppers will begin their season early next month in the Montana State Tip-Off Challenge.